So this is the employee lounge? Looks like it. Kinda messy though. Like you're one to talk. Ooh, they did have steak. So the legends were true. Maya, you just ate. Yeah, but I have a second stomach for steaks. My wallet is not surprised. Hey, a ladder! Step ladder, technically. What's the difference? You've got to stop judging things based on narrow-minded cultural assumptions, Nick. Anyway, there's Mr. Power's dressing room. UMG, WTF? Awful, dude. That cosplay totally rocks us. Drool. Cosplay? Don't worry about it, Maya. Lol, so I heard you like Steel Samurais? Dude, fans aren't allowed back here. Read the FAQ. We aren't. I mean, well, he isn't a fan. Yet. We're Will Power's lawyers. Seriously? Sorry about that, lol. You dude's got a really rough deal. Massive damage. I was just clearing out his stuff. And wait a minute. You are. Is something wrong? Working with the Steel Samurai. Yes? Dresses like a magical girl. Huh? OMG. Like, dude. I'm filling my creative juices with volcanicity. Please try not to get any of your juices on us. Pink Princess, defender of ye old Tokyo. No, that's stupid. Defender of little old Tokyo. Yes! Sir, I'm very happy for you. But could you tell us who you are? What? You noobs don't know the great Salmonella? Salmonella? Ultimate nemesis of steak lovers everywhere? No, Nick. He's the director. He makes Steel Samurai. So I'm so sorry about my partner. He's a little bit out of touch with the world. It's just a kid's show. Ow. I see what you did there. Awful. NP, dudes. But Mr. Manila, how can you think that Mr. Powers is guilty? We all feel bad about it, but it couldn't have been anyone else. Sucksaurus. Sucksaurus? But Mr. Powers said he was napping in his room. Didn't anyone see him there? Yeah, WIW. He went in there after lunch, but I had a meeting, so I didn't see what happened after that. Total poundage. Nick, this is bad. Are you sure there wasn't anyone else? Well, there might have been someone, but I'm not sure. From outside. What? There it is again. That presence. My elite sixth sense tells me it's coming from here. Dude, fans aren't allowed back here. Ha! You'll never stop me, evildoer! OMG, hacks! Can't you let you do that, nerd? That was so cool! Maya, we really need to talk about your idea of cool. What's that? Sleeping pills. Why would... Hey, it's that kid again. Don't call me a kid, evildoer. But you are a kid. So are you. No way, short sack. Wanna be hippie chick? Punk, loser, brat. Hold it. Calm down. You two are both Steel Samurai fans, right? What do you know about the Steel Samurai? He. The sole hope of New World Tokyo. A lone wolf fighting against impossible odds. Not bad, hippie chick. But the Steel Samurai always wins, no matter what. For in his breast beats the heart of a warrior. Not bad yourself, kiddo. Watch it. Okay, what just happened here? Nick, we should ask him about the day of the crime. Mr. Manila said he saw him here. He did? Sixth sense, remember? Like that counts for anything. Hey, you can't just ignore someone like that. Now there's no way I'm telling you this is what I saw. Wait, so you did see something? Maybe I did, maybe I didn't. Look, I'm on the Steel Samurai side. If you don't talk to me, he could go to jail. Do you know what that means? Don't patronize me, evildoer. Maya, you talk to him? Having trouble, Phoenix? Mia, you really need to stop doing that. Live a little. Please, no dead people jokes. Let's start over, shall we? Hey there, nice to meet you. You look different now. How'd you do that? That's my secret. My name's Mia. I'm an attorney. I'm Cody. Cody Hackins. And I'm Phoenix Wright. Who asked? Cody. He's an attorney, too. He needs your help to fight for justice. Isn't that the Steel Samurai's motto? For great justice? Yeah, but... So you'll help us out? Yeah, sure. It's all yours, Phoenix. Mine? Okay. So, you like Steel Samurai? Duh, doesn't everyone? Well, the show is aimed at grade schoolers. That's because most people judge it by its appearance. It's actually a complex archetypal story full of conflicting characters with a wide range of depth and appeal, not to mention the larger-than-life, almost absurdist aesthetic of the setting. The whole is greater than the sum of its parts, you know? Sure. Absolutely. So it's your favorite part of the show. Well, I'm actually a fan of Will Powers. He was really great in yesterday's show. Wow, that's totally hardcore! So, do you have a favorite part? Yep, I love the action. Bam! Wham! The Steel Samurai takes the bad guy down. I even go in all the live shows. Check it out. I've got a photo of every finishing blow. Steel Samurai. Path to Glory. Wow, did you take these all yourself? You bet. You can have this album if you want. Are you sure? Yeah, I've got extras. I took all the photos with my digital camera. Then I'm pleased to accept. So, Cody, you were here yesterday, right? Yeah, I came to see the studio. It's really easy to sneak past that security lady. I'll bet. Did you see anything unusual? Cody. For great justice, remember? I saw everything. What did you see? I saw the Steel Samurai kill the bad guy. One shot with the samurai spear, just like always. It happened so fast I got scared. Oh, that must have been hard for you. Man, you say this stuff, but it's so obvious you don't mean it. I do. Thanks, Cody. That's all we needed to hear. Phoenix, I don't think we should have Cody testify tomorrow. I'll say. Not so fast, pal. Oof. Anyway, I heard everything. This boy's a key witness, and as of now, he's under police protection. Come on, son. No way! I ain't going! No buts about it, pal. We're heading down to the precinct. You're going down tomorrow, Harry Butts. It's Phoenix Wright! There's gotta be something in here. Something. All rise for the honorable judge. Be seated. We now convene for the case of State versus the Steel Samurai, who has been accused of using his samurai spear to fell the mighty and powerful evil magistrate, just as he did in episode 35 when he used his infamous Zodiac Samurai Spear Corkscrew Dash. I will now hear the defense and prosecution's opening statements. Steel Samurai, do you have anything to say for yourself? Oh, I'm sorry, who are you? Huh? What? That's the defendant? Oh my. Is there a problem, Your Honor? No, it's just... I wouldn't have imagined the Steel Samurai to look so... gingerbread manly? Yes, exactly. What does that mean? Your opening statements, please. First of all, my client isn't the Steel Samurai in real life. Furthermore, thank you, Mr. Wright. Mr. Edgeworth? The samurai spear can be quite crippling, but not as crippling as my witness will be to your case, Mr. Wright. I call to the stand a woman of wisdom that can only be obtained through countless years of selfless civic duty, much like yourself, Your Honor. Such a nice boy. Now what can I do for you today? We'd like you to tell us what happened on the day of Jackhammer's death. If you would be so kind. Well, let's see. My name is Wendy Oldbag, dearie, but you can just call me Grandma. It's practically my name. I mean, even when I was young, I was an old bag, and how all the children would make fun of me. Can you believe? But there was one boy, captain of the chess club in junior high, and I had quite the crush on him, and they called me an old bag, and I just cried and cried because, objection! I object to the witness's talkativeness. Sustained. Please give your testimony, witness. Well, excuse me, Gramps. I arrived at the guard station about 1 o'clock. Powers and my dear Amber had been doing a run through the scene they were shooting that day. They had the basics down in the morning, and in the afternoon to practice. I was watching the morning run through. I always watch the rehearsals in the morning to cheer my dear Hammer on. That is so cool! You were watching the run through. Shouldn't you have been, I don't know, at your station? Whippersnapper! I locked the gate. No one got in or out without me knowing. And besides, I was there from 1 o'clock to 5 o'clock. Nothing happened in the morning anyway. Hey wait, how did you know that the murder took place between those hours? Is your memory faulty or something? That mangy detective told us, remember? 2:30 p.m., just like he said. Detective Gumshoe can look forward to his next salary appraisal. Aww. Now all this was very interesting to me, because guess who walked past me at 2 p.m.? That man, right there, Powers! No, it wasn't me, I promise! I didn't kill anybody, I swear! Besides, if I did it, hold it! That's quite enough, Mr. Powers. Now, Miss Oldbag, you're saying that the man you saw was the man in this photograph? Let me see that. This is indeed a photograph. But who is that man? That would be the Steel Samurai, the one and only unbeatable, undisputed champion, the defender and paragon of Neo Old Tokyo, played by the one and only Mr. Will Powers. The only reasonable conclusion would be that the man in the costume is, well, it's Powers. Anyone can see that. Objection! Let's make one thing clear, Miss Oldbag. Mr. Powers plays the Steel Samurai on the show, true, but there's no proof in this photograph that the man in the costume is Powers. He's right, Miss Old... witness. And this photograph alone does not prove that the man you saw was the defendant. Well, of course I know that. Didn't your mama teach you any sense? Of course I have proof that it's Powers. You do? Wow. She's even getting under Edgar's skin. Miss Windbag, please make all evidence in your possession known to me before the trial begins. Yes, but let's not waste any more time. Tell us about this proof. Well, you remember how I said that I was watching the morning rehearsal that day? Well, during that rehearsal, Powers tripped and fell like a clod. A little duct tape fixed up his precious samurai spear, but apparently he sprained his ankle pretty badly. Now take another look at that security photograph. Steel Samurai is dragging his leg. He doesn't take one of your new famous computers to add that one up. She's absolutely correct, right? Did you indeed sprain your ankle, Mr. Powers? I didn't want to believe the Steel Samurai was the killer, but... Objection! Let's look at this from a different angle. Say it wasn't Powers. This picture still shows a limp. So the only people who could have passed themselves off as Powers were the ones who knew that he'd injured himself that morning. And one such person would be none other than Wendy Oldbag. Whippersnapper, I have half a mind to take you over my knee and give you the hardest whooping of your life. Don't think I won't. Oh, edgy boy, won't you teach that mean lawyer a lesson? The prosecution has no meaningful objections at this time. What? How? Why? I can't believe this. Is this the future of today's youth, victimizing the innocent? I can't believe this at all. Why, in my day, if a lawyer made a false allegation against a witness, the lawyer would automatically be the one guilty of the crime. We'd lock him up and that was that. Maybe now that you're under suspicion, you can play a little more nicely, Miss Oldbag. Alright, get off your pedestal and stop wasting time. I'd like to direct everyone's attention to the back of this security photo. Does it not strike anyone's interest that we've not yet seen in photo number 1? Miss Oldbag, please tell us where the first photo is. Oh, that old thing? I deleted that. Deleted it? Miss Bag, if there was another photograph, this court must know its contents. Oh, just some kid. A fanboy. We always have them running around. They're too slippery to catch, and there's this grate in the dressing rooms where they can get in. I always delete those pictures, and besides, you think a kid could have killed my dear Hammer? As long as we're on the subject, there were plenty of other people there besides myself. They told me to keep my lips sealed, but I can't very well keep quiet if you're all gonna throw suspicion on little old me. The director and the producer were both there that day. They're just as likely as me. But what about... The director has to be at the rehearsals. He certainly known that Powers hurt himself. But how about... And they were both at Studio 2 that day, so they wouldn't have been caught by the camera. However, if you recall, the statue... Yes, I know that the monkey head was blocking the path at Studio 2, but that doesn't excuse the fact that they were there that day. Oh. No objections. Did I do well, Itchy Boo? Well, it seems there's some more investigation to be done. I rule that we delay the verdict for one more day, so that both parties may gather more information. Congratulations, Will. You got another day. I guess some ice cream. Will that make you feel better? Yeah, ice cream! Join us tomorrow for the next episode of The Jade Judge. The Jade Judge must once again use the power of its gallant gavel to render perhaps the hardest verdict of his life. Guilty? Not guilty? Only time will tell. Objection! Although I'd love to stay tuned for tomorrow's episode, I firmly believe that we've not heard all we need to hear today. Oh, you mean it? Edgy boy, thank you so much, dearie. No, I think we've all heard enough out of you. What? No, he didn't mean it! No. What I mean to say is that we have another witness today. The very same fanboy that Miss Windbag chose to keep hidden in the first place. We will render this verdict today, Your Honor, and I believe that this child has the means to prove it. No ice cream? No, Will. No ice cream. Very well. The prosecution may now call its next witness. Thank you, Your Honor. The prosecution would like to warn the court in advance. Our witness is of a tender age and should be questioned with tact and care. I will brook no badgering of any kind. Quite right. Why is everyone looking at me? I call Cody Hackins to the stand.